day 3 and I'm standing in the middle of just a whole pile of mess. So Vlogmas day 3 for me is starting with cleaning this up while Danny takes the kids to school. So exciting. You're gonna have to get used to this red face for all of summer. It's another crazy hot day. Oh my God, check me out. Done. All clean. I don't know if you can tell by the state of where we were in the house, but I don't like cleaning. I hate housework. I'd much rather be doing something else. I know I'm not alone in that. So I know that the boys are getting bigger and they need their own space. But I could happily live in a little house like this forever, where cleaning doesn't take up lots of time and where you can just have minimal things. I mean, we've packed most of our stuff away and we're still really comfortable. We're living out of a suitcase with our clothes and I'm totally cool with that. We travelled in a bus. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that, but we went for nearly 2 years. In a bus when our littlest Fitzy, he was a 2-month-old baby, and we went travelling around Australia. We didn't get all the way around, but it was the most freeing, wonderful experience to be released of stuff and to just have a small space to be in. So when we left in the bus, we were in a 5-bedroom house with a granny flat, and it was chock-a-block, just full of stuff. And when we had to move into the bus, we had this garage sale and just let people walk through our house and take what they wanted. And it was so freeing to go through that process of letting things go. And in this move, I have tried to cull as much, because when we left the bus, we moved into this house and you just acquire things. I don't know, to make life more comfortable, or I don't know what the reason behind the acquisition of stuff is, but I've been able to just purge a lot of things that I was keeping old towels just in case, that sort of thing. When you only really need 4 towels for 4 people and you give them a wash every couple of days. Like it's all coming back to me, that release of being surrounded by stuff and just having minimal stuff. Except for my books. That is the complete exception to this whole conversation. Danny, if you ever watch this, that is the exception. I really admire those people that are minimalists that live in a house, like a 3 or 4 bedroom house, because that takes a lot of work, I think, to be able to keep it at that minimal level. Whereas when you're in a small little granny flat or you're living in a bus, it's very easy to keep stuff down because otherwise it gets in the way. But anyway, there's my rant. I love little spaces to clean. I'm going to go and try and sort this out by dipping in the pool, and I'll talk to you soon. just finished Washington Black. To me, it's not remarkable. I would give this 3 stars at the most. I would never recommend it. It's hard to talk about without giving away spoilers, though that makes the plot sound a lot more interesting than I found it to be. What I don't like about stories, about this story, is the coincidences. They seemed very far-fetched, that they always seemed to land in certain places where they knew someone that led to the development of the plot from there. Like, I felt like the coincidences are thrown in there for lack of a clever way of working the story. The main character is Washington Black, and by the end of it, I was annoyed with his view and perception of Titch. If you've read it, you'll understand that. All of these things were they were just brought up. Just lots of little things I just found just really unexplained. Coincidences thrown in for lack of cleverness in plot. I'm sorry. There's some beautiful parts where Washington reflects back on his time as a slave, and those are really touching moments. The description of life on the plantation was really vivid and awesome, and I felt really connected to the struggle. But from then on, to me it just got really wishy-washy, and I'm sorry. I'm glad I've read it, because then I know, and kind of me not liking it, you know, I wanted to like it, of course, everybody does, and it's won so many awards, but it's kind of reminded me that I'm just running my own path here, and I like that. That just because they're in line for Man Booker and you know, it's won so many other things, doesn't mean that I'm gonna love it. And I have my own reasons and my own stuff that I bring to each book, and I think that is the coolest part about BookTube, that we're all such different people and we're reading it's kind of the same sort of stuff, and we're just all being able to truly say what we like about it or not. And I just love the different perspectives, so I'm throwing my different perspective into the ring for Washington Black. And I'm sorry if that upsets anybody. So anyway, it's done now. I am going to get up and do something now, and then I will pick my next book and get stuck into that, because I still don't think I can get to the understory yet. Oh, the overstory. Oh my god, I keep getting them mixed up. Hi! I forgot to vlog. I am doing jobs, errands. I did the groceries. I took a whole heap of stuff I purged and took it to the recycling centre. Now I have to go to the library, and then I'm picking up my children. It's been a busy day. Lots of stuff going on. I just thought I'd check in, because I forgot that this is Vlogmas and I'm meant to be vlogging each day, and I just cruising around singing 90s ballads at the top of my lungs with nobody else in the car. It's perfect. Okay, I'll check in with you again. So the kids are swimming in the pool. I need to choose my next book. So first this is my bookcase, welcome. First I need to just take out the January ones according to the new system that I crazily developed the other day. So let me just take out the ones that I've got for January. So then we're left with this pile. Not really feeling like a classic. What I think I should do is read some of the heavy books, because I need to make some room. So this is the heaviest book, but this is The Birdman's Wife. Check that out, isn't that gorgeous? This is about a woman illustrating nature, which is essentially what Washington Black did. So I'm trying to distance myself a bit from that book and choose something completely different. So I'll leave that to the side. And I guess the next big book is The Woman in the Window. Do I want a thriller? Let's read the first line and see whether it gets me. Her husband's almost home. He'll catch her this time. Whoa! Nice opening line. The Woman in the Window it is. How can I go past that? Start a book. That is a cracking opening chapter. Love it.